What's going on, baseball fans? Jeremy Laracuente here for the Baseball Banter Broadcast, bringing you the ultimate 5-tool player crafted with the 2023 Kansas City Royals. Now, it's an ongoing series that we've been doing here on this channel, so make sure you check out the playlist in the show notes below. But we're going to get into the 2023 Royals, starting with what a 5-tool player is and then the contact tool.
Now, for those that may not know, the 5-tool player encompasses 5 different skills, and it is listed out as contact, power, speed, arm, and fielding. So in order for us to create the ultimate 5-tool player, we have to put together 5 players to equal out this tool set. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to make it 5 individual players and not double up on any one specific player. So with that in mind, we're going to begin with contact.
Now, when it comes to contact for the Kansas City Royals, it is Vinny Pasquantino. Right now, when you look at the way that this team is being built out, it is a team that is in rebuild mode. They're trying to figure out their identity, but one player that is producing for them is Vinny Pasquantino. And when you look at what the Royals are going to try to use Pasquantino for, this is a guy who's going to be consistent in the middle of their order. This is the guy you want to be coming up in clutch moments in big situations, because he's going to try to put the bat on the ball. Yes, there's going to be swing and miss with this player, but overall for the Royals, this is going to be one of their better offensive forces. And when it comes to power, another offensive force is Franmil Reyes. Now, there's a lot more swing and miss with this player, but when this player makes contact, the absolute sheer force that comes off the bat is unreal. There's no doubt about it that this is a player that absolutely is still trying to figure out his approach and mature in his game, but there is real talent, real power skill in this bat, and that's why Franmil Reyes is the power tool. When it comes to speed, there are very few better than Bobby Witt Jr. This is not just a stolen base threat, but going first to third. It's just this sheer sprint speed that can be tracked by StatCast. This is one of the best players in the league. There's no doubt about it that Bobby uses this ability on both sides of the ball, but there's absolutely nothing more beautiful to watch in his game than when he's stealing bases, and that's why Bobby Witt is the speed tool. When we look at the arm tool, it is Nate Eaton. When you look at StatCast arm strength numbers, his name is atop the list. There's very little question when you think about the average velocities on throws that this player is absolutely launching rockets from all over the field. And there's no doubt when you look at what the Royals are going to be as they try to rebuild this team, being able to have good defense and solid defense is going to be of paramount importance. So being able to have the guy who rates out as one of the best in terms of average velocity on his throws is a very plus situation for the Royals to be in. Therefore, Nate Eaton is the arm tool. And when it comes to the fielding tool, Jackie Bradley Jr. is one of the best and has been one of the best for the last several years in Major League Baseball. There's no doubt about it that the Royals were in a position where they were going to need to bring in someone to play defense for them in center field. This is a team that is going through a rebuild, and they want to be able to try to build out the foundation with their offensive force, but being able to cover ground in the outfield was going to be absolutely necessary in the very expansive part that they have there in Kansas City. There's no doubt for the Royals, being able to have a guy like Jackie Bradley Jr. makes it an absolute ease on the mind of the manager in the dugout that this player is going to be able to go get the balls in center field. Having that ability, Jackie Bradley Jr. is one of the best fielders in all of Major League Baseball, so it makes sense to name him the field tool for the Kansas City Royals of 2023. But I want to hear from you. Let me know, Royals fans, how would you craft your ultimate 5-tool player using the 2023 roster? Let me know that down in the comments, or find me over on Twitter at banter_baseball, and we can keep the conversation rolling. If you want to find more from us, we have our other social media outlets, Instagram and TikTok at Baseball Banter Broadcast. You can also find the corresponding article on this very video on laracuenteledger.com. Links to that article are down in the show notes below. And if you want to show some support for the channel, we have two ways to do it. First, you can head over to our merchandise shop, baseballbanterbroadcast.com. We have a ton of merch up, as well as some promo codes you can use to save on that banter merch to be able to rep the channel. The second way, you can do so by hitting the subscribe button on this YouTube channel. Now, as if you've been watching these videos, I've been saying most of our audience is not yet subscribed. So if you love what you're seeing, you love the world of Major League Baseball and the coverage that you're getting here daily from us at the Baseball Banter Broadcast, then hit that subscribe button and the bell for post notifications, as that allows you to be notified each and every time we drop a new broadcast here bantering about baseball. So I will keep you guys locked in for the next video. So definitely keep it locked in, as on the next video, we're going to continue to banter about baseball. Peace.